Oh, I definitely do not need to watch a preview of what's also happening. I don't need the same thing to be happening on both monitors at the same time. That's good.
Why not?
Ugh, disorienting. All right. Um, we are actually live now, and we can just go ahead and start walking around.
Okay. Need to open the.
Some sort of a quest? Oh yeah. Got myself a couple of nice passive trinkets here, one with some crit and the other with some crit. So that's good.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Are you supposed to walk through this portal? Yup. Okay then.
I guess so. Oh, hello.
That was an
I
instant
wish all
teleport.
portals worked like that.
Oh my god, me too. Alright, let's go kill some guys. Oh man, this base UI is not looking so great. Playing around with a little prot warrior today. I feel like all the hype is around Brewmaster Monk getting a buff, and yet I think prot warrior got so much bigger of a set of buffs than Monk. What is that?
I don't know.
Is that is that a trinket thing? Oh no, this trinket's annoying. Oh, I won't be using this if that's the way it works. I think that is the way it works. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that's not fun at all if I have to walk around and pick up buffs off the ground. Okay, I think we got all we needed to do here. I think we can go back through the portal.
But I have murder in my heart.
That's right. I think we were closer to the teleport. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, here it
Good
is.
jorb.
Oh, that's loud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, why is that? I think that's
Oh,
not
darkness.
filtering along the right sound channels. Okay, well, I just
Oh, a
won't
lot
be
of
pinging
darkness.
anything then.
Don't zoom out on your character.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what's the deal here? Why is it saying I have a quest done or ready to hand in?
Because we gotta go this way.
Oh my
Okay.
god, this is... It says it's ready to hand in, but then the guy to hand it in is... not here, or... I don't know. Did we bug out on the very first quest? Is that what happened? Because you're showing as having assisted him. I have not.
I assisted Taka, but I haven't assisted Zybin.
That's who I'm talking about. I haven't assisted anyone. I think we bugged out on the very first quest.
Oh, good.
Oh, come on, man. I literally think this is what happened. I think you handed it in, and now I can't. Good God. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up the quest again and try to hand in the quest that I just did.
Well, it's showing that B Sunbound should be able to be turned in, but I can't turn it in.
Yep, that fixed it. So it bugged out because
Which quest did you drop?
restoring operational efficiency.
Okay, but where's the B Sunbound turn in, since it's showing it's supposed to be here, but it's not?
I don't know. I don't have that
Okay,
quest. I
report.
still
I'm
have
just
lost
asking if you
lines of
see it.
defense, which I can't hand in. Because you handed it in, and so now I'm just not able to do it. Wow. How is this game so much worse put together than, like, vanilla WoW? I guess it's more complex, but good God. Okay, well, I can't progress the campaign until I hand in lost lines of defense, so I think I have to do that quest again. I can't pick it back up. I dropped it, and I can't pick it. Oh, my God. Oh, we're off to a great start, as is usual with PTR testing. Okay, I'm able to pick up a quest from Baver. Baver. Lost lines of defense. Good.
Okay, I don't have any other quests. I just have Zybin showing that he wants me to assist him, but I don't know what he wants me to
Let's
do.
take the portal down. The portal in the front. Let's
Okay,
just take it
I'm not
down
with
and
you,
just start
so I
killing
don't know what
stuff
portal you're
randomly,
talking
and
about.
maybe quests will start to make sense.
I'm nowhere near you, so I don't know which portal you're talking about.
The one that you're walking to.
Oh, okay, I have a quest over here. I didn't realize you were way over here. I thought you were with the group of NPC. I'm not watching your screen.
Alright, let's try killing just arcane entities down here in the pit.
They're gonna blast you with pages.
Don't think so.
Page blast. Well, it says they are. Look, you just did.
Oh, I see what's happening. The arcane orbs that give crit are slowly moving toward you.
Yeah, I have a trinket that gives me crit.
Oh, I might be wearing the same trinket.
Yeah, probably the astral antenna.
Yeah, I don't know that I like this.
I don't like it. I don't want to collect things as a healer. I'm
What
good.
do I have? What else do I have that's like completely passive? It doesn't suck. That's also an important component here.
Good luck with that.
Okay, here's the unstable artifact in this building here. Oh, it's so loud. The ping. Once again, can I turn that down?
Yeah, I'm nowhere near you where you're pinging.
Ping
We're all on the same.
sounds down.
I'm picking up things on the ground.
Now it's
You
too
went
quiet.
around back, deafening me. Auto loot is not working. That's neat.
Just you probably just haven't turned it on.
It's turned on. I just checked. It's intermittently working, which is
Just
even
means the
better.
game is lagging then. Yeah. Click that box. I'm gonna try and find a better trinket.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what else I picked up. Did I pick something else up? Please tell me. Yes, I did.
Taking
Okay,
damage
great.
infuriates you, causing you to do almost no damage at all to enemies nearby. I don't like that.
Oh, it says almost no damage?
Pretty
Interesting.
much.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I
I feel
don't
like I've
love
been
this
here
trinket
before.
that just does like a random damage proc, but I'll use it. I think it's bad, but whatever.
You ever feel like you've been here before?
Oh yeah. I like streets.
Me too.
Oh, interesting. Are you
Yes.
on this quest? Because it says you're not. It says you're not on this quest, even though when I tried to share it with you, it says that you're already on it. When I mouse over it, it says
You're gonna have to be more specific about which quest you're talking
lost lines of defense.
about. Yeah, I need one more.
Okay, I need 7 more because it said I was done, but what it really meant was that I hadn't started.
Oh, okay.
This
Well,
is
those
going
are the same thing,
badly. This is
obviously.
going really poorly. And I'm not saying that we're doing badly. Blizzard has not impressed me in the first 30 seconds or whatever of doing quests here in this zone. It looks cool.
Well,
Doesn't look new, obviously, but I like the idea. But then all the quests are like not working and they're backwards. Bad. Just a bad first taste. No quest markers either, because the quest thinks that I'm done already. Okay, 5 more projectors to find around the zone. I see another one around the corner here,
there's
so
a
that's
bunch
good.
inside the building. That's where I got the majority of my.
Yep.
I'm just posting live.
Yep. I'm loving the stuff with Protware. I'm loving the changes to execute. Being able to execute more easily and all that is fantastic. Or more frequently, whatever. And then all the other stuff, like execute cleaves to extra targets. That's so sick.
I love how every time you use Twitter, you get advertised too about how you could use more Twitter.
Uh-huh. How you can buy advertising space on Twitter. Or you can see just like
You could just use more
horrifying
Twitter.
stuff on there for ads. And you're like, man, Google used to advertise here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go full execute build. I don't really think this is a setup I'd use in Mythic Plus or anything, but Mythic story quests, you better believe it.
Oh, that portal was interesting.
All right, one more projector, and then I'll be done, and I can hand in Lost Lines of Defense.
I'm waiting until you're done collecting your projector.
Yeah. All right.
Because it's working really well. Don't want
Ugh.
locked out of it.
It's not. Okay, I'm handing it in.
Great. Now I still need to...
Compromised containment. Oh, you never clicked the box, maybe?
What are you talking about?
Well, it says you haven't finished this quest. Compromised containment, the one that we hand in
I
here?
have finished it. The only thing I
Okay,
haven't turned in
cool.
yet is restoring operational efficiency.
Okay, and that one we hand in back from whence we came. Okay, alright. Stuff with quests is... It's in the game, sorta. Whatever, we made it through the first quest. Alright, off we go to the next quest, The Darkness Among Us.
Oh, I'm riding an appropriate mount.
Oh yeah, that's a cool looking mount. Not like my dumb squid.
This void presence is fresh. It hasn't faded at Champion. Can you see it? Follow the trail.
Let's fly to the source. Oh yeah, you didn't think we could fly, huh? Me too.
Yeah.
I thought for sure they're gonna take flying away again, and they already did it in the last patch, but nope. Apparently they decided to tell the truth on the whole flying thing. After all, it was a one-time
If you went in this
dalliance.
building, you are invisible to
Yeah,
me.
we're phased.
Great.
You want to do
It's a good
quests
thing this is
together?
an
Too
MMO.
fucking bad. You're playing an MMORPG. It's a single-player thing.
Yeah.
I sense more movement in shadows.
I love questing alone in this.
I mean, that's why I play
multiplayer game.
MMORPGs, to quest alone.
Your mysterious ally was correct.
Yeah, I'm doing all this stuff as Mountain Thane. I think that with the loss of the old tier set bonus and the current state of the new tier set bonus, I think Mountain Thane might maybe be better. Certainly for like
It says I've done enough, but the
dungeons
guys
and
haven't
stuff. I
stopped
think it'll be
coming.
I think I've done enough and it's triggering that hook for you, and you have to wait for the named guy to spawn in order to kill him and actually be done. I think. But who knows?
Only the Oracle knows.
That's right. Why do I feel like my secondary stats went down with all of the gear upgrades that I made with the patch? Or, you know, the PTR. Right. Okay. I'm stopping and eating a food buff real quick. Yeah. That's it. All right. All right, Sunset needs a minute here to make a phone call, so I'm just gonna jump around for a little bit and look at the Prot Warrior talents, I suppose. So they made a whole big deal about how they were reworking Brewmaster, and they slightly have. There've been like a couple of small buffs to Brewmaster's defenses. Nothing huge, I think, but you know, a few small bumps to Brewmaster defense, and then, um, you know, maybe it'll wind up being good. We'll see. But like their damage still seems to be basically the same. Their offenses, which their offense is bad, so that's like not great. But Prot Warrior got like a whole redesign to the tree. They said it was in the interest of um making it easier to like make some decisions, like have some bouncing back and forth between different things for single target AoE, that kind of thing. And maybe that is true, but I feel like you're actually locked into a lot more decisions in the current way that the tree is set up here. Like there's a lot less ability to um you know, bounce back and forth basically. Like you're stuck in these straight lines that go down the sides. Shield wall's not optional, but like I don't really think Thunderlord's that optional either. For a lot of setups, Punish doesn't really feel that optional. So we'll see, but I feel like it's kind of just sort of shuffling things around in the Prot Warrior tree, which is okay, because ultimately I think the big advantage that comes out of this is I think Prot Warrior is going to be able to do even more damage. You get sudden death, you get heavy-handed, being able to cleave with your execute, and then also Massacre, much more easily available, 35% execute window instead of 20, and then you can get that without losing like good stuff like enduring defenses. They baked the extra shield block duration or the free shield block into shield charge, so that's cool. And then Whirling Blade, like free Ravager procs. I love this. So I think Prot Warrior is like significantly better, more fun and easy to play, even, which is cool. And I think Mountain Thane and Colossus might both wind up being good in different parts of the game. Probably Mountain Thane back to being good in Mythic Plus, and then Colossus maybe in Raid. You know, we'll see on the numbers and everything. I don't know about that. Just thinking about it from a design perspective, it all seems pretty appealing. Like Prot Warrior is actually the big winner here more than Brewmaster, but we'll see. I do like this design here of making all of the what is it called, tier set bonuses be like oriented toward the hero specs rather than the character specs, so that they have bonuses like this one, which basically is going to do the same thing whether you're Prot or Fury. If you're playing Mountain Thane, you can Thunderblast, will proc another thing, and then that other proc can also proc Thunderblast again, or give you charges of Thunderblast. Like, I like that.
I'm back.
All right, cool. Did a little bit of vamping on my end there. No problem. All right, we have 3 quests to do down here in this area, it looks like.
Yeah.
So I guess let's go ahead and get to them.
Get to work.
Yeah. We have to kill 30 Shadow Guard. Oh my god. That's too many, man.
Why so many?
Oh, there's a bonus objective, that's why. And wow, it gives
Oh.
15 Valor Stones.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we don't need to do
Well,
this. Okay, we can just set the barrier
well, don't let me
projectors
miss that
around.
quest,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, oh boy. Okay.
Like the noises they're making.
Yeah. Alright, we have to rescue citizens, and we have to set barriers. Looks like the barriers are shared, and looks like you're not even on the quest for saving the citizens, even though you are.
I am. I haven't
Awesome!
rescued any yet. I'm about to rescue one right now. I just rescued my first one.
I love the way that nothing is working correctly.
It's the Blizzard guarantee.
I'm sure that it's very hard to make a video game. I certainly wouldn't know how to do it. But
Yeah.
it's very easy to criticize a video game when it's not working right, and I can do that very well. So
I mean, okay, when some sort of calculation isn't working correctly or whatever,
yeah,
like, yeah, okay, that I understand is like, okay, well, somebody messed up and it's, hopefully they can fix it and you submit bug report. But when you can't even like quest together, like nobody tried questing together, no one tried playing with more than one person, like nobody did that.
that is pretty staggering, I gotta say. Yeah.
Like, oh right, we're doing it. I forgot. We are the testers.
I
That's
mean,
right,
yeah,
that's
we
right.
pay to beta test their game. That is kind of the big part of their business model, always has been. They've always exploited the affection of their player base. Is the thing not up here? I thought it would be up here, but I think it's down below. Yeah,
Right
it
here.
is.
These guys who are
Got him.
slowing me. Okay.
All right,
That's
more
pretty neat.
civilians to rescue. Don't know if those were shared or not. That one seemed
Did
to
you get
count
credit for
for
that one?
2. I'm up at I'm up to 7 now.
I'm at 7 now.
Okay, great.
I just clicked a 7th one, so I'm guessing that they're not exclusive, but also not shared, that is also fine. But it's
It's
when
fine.
they are exclusive that it's a
And
problem.
not shared, yeah.
Okay, there's the quest givers flapping around behind me, so I'm gonna turn this in.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just got 8 on Heroes Among Shadow.
Okay.
You have to choose a reward.
I still need to place a couple projectors, and I still
Me
need
too.
the entropic cores.
Which I think come as drops. Maybe. Okay, one more
Okay, well-
core. Maybe inside this building, maybe?
You only need one more core because I have. Two
No, I'm sorry. One more barrier. I think it's inside here. I need all of the cores. I admit. Oh, I just got my second, actually. Okay.
Well, I'm having bad RNG, so.
Well, that happens.
Yes, inside this building. That's also outside on the outside.
All right,
Got it.
cool. Oh, hey, I recognize this sort of architecture from doing a dungeon. Passive Streets, that is.
You have found me. Don't assume victory.
Oh, I got my first core there.
I'm still at 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, I missed one guy deleted. He has no cores, only gold.
Great.
Oh, you went way over there.
And so it looks like that bonus objective where you have to kill 30 guys is going to wind up being like less of an issue than the cores. Also, we can fly around here, which is still... That's still taking me a minute to adjust to. But alright, awesome. I love not having to run around through buildings.
Yeah, I like flying.
Huge fan.
Flying's neat.
Alright, I've done a little Mountain Thane. I'm going to go back to Colossus. Damn. I wish I had, I can't remember the name of the add-on specifically. I think it's like Disable Auto Add think it's something like that. And it does exactly what it sounds like. It disables auto
I just got
adding.
my second core. Man,
Yeah.
this is exciting.
Yeah.
Are you killing men over here? Okay.
Oh yeah. Killing a robot down the stairs.
That's not
Some add-on
a
that
man.
disables auto
It's a
adding
robot.
skills to your bar from the Blizzard UI, because that is the worst function in the game. You change talents, you swap specs or whatever, and then they just shit up all of your bar space with a bunch of randomly assigned skills. Terrible.
It actually doesn't bother me.
I'm glad that someone is unbothered. And yeah, I'm at 3 of 5, and I've just killed 30 men. So this drop
Tagging
rate
this guy's
is terrible.
ads over here.
Okay. I'm at 4.
nothing.
We've now killed 33 people.
I have 2. I have 2 and I've looted everything. I'm doing really well.
What the hell is that banana peel slip sound effect tied to? Gotta fix that.
I don't know. It's not on my end.
No, it's definitely tied to a weak aura.
I know you've been having all kinds of random weak aura noises that have been bugging you.
You're right.
Oh my god. 3 orbs. Thank. Tazavesh, I guess. I'm glad to revisit this place. I like this place.
I love it, and I love that we're gonna be like turning it into like a briefly utilized capital city.
I don't understand why we've never used Suramar City. It's so pretty. And it has lots of rooms.
Yeah, I agree.
It's ready for
Suramar City
people.
should have gotten a longer.
Even has like courtyard areas.
Are you done?
Absolutely not. I'm still at 3.
Okay, sealing the shadows. I accidentally completed without giving feedback, so now I'm going to give feedback. Quest. Sealing the shadows. Drop rate is so low, not log, it should be punished with jail time.
Okay.
I'm not going death. I'm not going for being ridiculous. But, you know, criminally low. What, a stiff fine?
I guess.
Alright. I noticed that
Killed my
banana
other guy
peel
over
slip
here.
were related to my demolish, so it has to be one of my demolish weak auras has had its audio screwed up in some way. Banana peel slip.
Oh.
Okay, removing that. Yeah.
I'm at 4.
Good lord.
This is so fun.
Oh yeah.
I love how fun it is.
Here's 2 guys. You're gonna be at like 60 guys killed before you've gotten your 5th
I know.
4.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Alright, hand it in.
Oh my god, I've done it. I've handed it in. I've handed it in.
Now we have
It's
to
in.
click robots.
Oh god.
Don't stand there.
Constructs will defend the city.
Don't stand there.
Tazavesh will never defeat the Shadow God.
Okay. Oh, this
There's a
guy's
robot over
fighting
here.
something. Alright. Yep. Coming to that robot.
I'm
These
gonna
appear to
fly
be
around,
shared.
Look for another one.
They're shared, but the tooltip is not updating correctly. So, even though they're shared,
good.
it's saying that you are one behind me, even though they are shared.
Oh good. Good.
I feel like these tooltip bugs are causing a lot of our problems here. Oh, just hit 5. Alright, cool.
Yep, I'm killing a man on the rooftop. Alright.
Danger lurks. Stay. Let's find Locust Walker. He was looking for the Shadow God leader.
Sky is very pretty here.
Oh, yeah.
Never really
All right,
looked at it
handing in
that
the
much
follow-up
once.
quest, which is just go talk to a guy. Sure. Done.
Locust Walker and I will safeguard the injured.
Now we kill Shadow Lord Alar. We can get his mount.
Okay. I love killing lords, getting their mounts.
Oh, you know what? I think he was inside the building that we were in. I don't think we needed to leave at
was he?
all.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we're good. We're very good. Oh, this place.
See what happens when I charge while I'm near him. Oh. Nothing. I'm not close enough.
I hopped up on the stage.
Very nice.
Alright.
Good God. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance.
Oh, okay.
Stop running and talk to me. No thank you.
The Shadow God will not prevail. I could never ally
Okay.
with that
Now we talk to the innkeeper. Are they going to teach us how to set our Hearthstone?
partner with her. She's trying to kill me. We've all tried to kill each other. Focus on the Void Lord, who will devour us all.
What? Really?
Okay.
Okay. You understand what's happening here, right? Storyline-wise?
No, I'm not paying attention.
The evil foot lady, who they have put more effort into beautifully
Oh,
rendering
go
her
this way?
feet and various toe rings and anklets and stuff, is our friend now. Two patches into
Oh,
this
yeah,
storyline where she's
Zalatos?
the
Yeah.
Zalatos, yep.
If you kill me, then you destroy
You know, the jailer was there the whole time, and we should have known about this since Mista Pandaria, because the third raid of Mop
Mhm.
was abbreviated TOES. Terrace of the Endless Spring. Think about it. Don't think too hard, though. That'd be creepy. Alright.
Oh.
Now we talk to an innkeeper, and now they're gonna... but my name is, Foot. Buttfoot.
Oh, I'm opening a happy scarf
Da-na-da-na-na-na.
business.
Yep.
Yep.
Same. Alright. We've done that. Now we can talk to the quartermaster. Wow, I've never done this kind of stuff in a video game before, so this is all feeling very new. I get it, right? They want to be sure that everybody knows where everything is by showing it all to them one time. And I...
This guy has a mount that's terrifying looking.
Alright, let's take a look. Oh, that's... I hate that. Damn, I hate that a lot. New 100,000 gold augment rune for hitting rank 18. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what is left of home? Northwest. We can go north. Get stuck on some stuff. That's true. They did do that with the ice dragon. Yeah, whatever that one's name was.
Oh, I have to go talk to the flight master. Sorry, I kind of
Yeah.
was checking the streams.
There is much left.
Hello, Illyria. I'm gonna stay a while and listen to Illyria up here at the docks.
Okay.
How dare you make me be friends with the lovingly rendered toe lady? They actually did put a lot of effort. I mean, good grief.
Reishi ribbons?
Cool face tattoos. Cool evil-looking, spooky-ass eyes.
So powerful that I betrayed the all-devouring.
Yeah, anyway.
The ribbons would deliver me from his service. You were here before. Is this all you're doing? I was merely the harbinger to Dimensius. I didn't.
Right. So, anyway, what's gonna happen here? I can already predict this. We're gonna band together and be friends with her, and then she'll betray us, and then we have to fight her.
Where's the flight master?
Yeah. Right there.
Is he the flight master?
Omenthal. Omthanai. That's, of course, what I meant to say.
The beam that's highlighting him is flickering. It's like going in and out. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we can just fly over there, which is nice. Gonna do it.
Okay. I thought this place was outside Orebos. What are we doing here?
They moved it. They just packed it up and moved it. They did that a couple of times with Dalaran, and they're just like, whatever, fuck it. We can do that with any city
We'll just
we
put it
want
wherever
now.
we want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna be flying Orgrimmar out to the next continent, next expansion. Do it with Silvermoon City. I mean, if you're gonna pick up a city and move it somewhere, it's already cut in half.
Yeah.
Just take the remaining components of
They haven't
Silvermoon
used it in
City.
so long. They used it for one tiny thing, and that was some heirloom stuff. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, we could like do some heirloom stuff." And
Yeah.
we were like, "Okay, what are we doing here?"
All right. There's some stuff happening. Oh wow, cool. You pick up Dead Silence.
No, because you moved away while I was in the middle of picking it up. I'm actually out of range because I'm on the other side of you. Yeah. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
good.
Well, I can't trust my quest log anymore because it keeps saying you're not on quests that you're on.
No, I'm not on any quests at all. I don't actually know quests.
Okay. Scout Loshaw found. Dead.
Yep. He appears to have some,
I can't remember the name of the mount off of Farrak. Anurelos. Alright. I swap mounts so that you'll be able to mount up on my
Oh, this guy has
owl
a bunch
every
of
time.
pets that I've never seen before. Oh my god, that's a very cute little grasshopper. That's terrifying. Very cute little ram. And very cute... Oh, look, it's Bubbles.
Oh
Except his
yeah, it
name's
is
Skippy.
Bubbles from whatever
But
that
his name's
dungeon
Skippy
is.
right now.
Skipper. Yeah, Skipper. Skippy.
Skipper?
The Bubble Burp
Skippy?
boy from
Splashy?
that dungeon that's in this season and also next season. I can't believe that people voted for Priory and Operation Floodcake. Actually, I think Operation Floodcake is not too bad. I could go for a flood of cake right now. Another dead guy over here. That count for
She's
you?
gonna jump
Looks like
into
it
the
did.
Sunwell and then we'll fight her there? Do we have to?
Honestly, that works for me. Yeah, that sounds right.
What's happening here?
I don't know. This guy standing on the guy we're looking for. Oh, you know what? I think up above. We're looking for Scout Rashida Jones. Scout Rashida Gleb.
I think it's up here.
Okay, you might be right.
Yeah.
Nope. You're right. The marker is here.
Bing!
Do you see anything?
No. Absolutely
Great.
not. I see trainee swoop up.
Oh,
There
hello.
she is. I thought she was going to be dead like the other one, but
Yeah, well,
evidently
she's dead
she's
now.
just evil.
Dead now.
She's just evil, not dead.
Yeah. No, I mean that's exactly what it is. Yeah, Healy's right. People voted for the dungeons that suck ass because they were like, but the trinkets are good, and it's like, yeah, they're probably gonna nerf the trinkets. Now you're gonna be stuck doing the shittiest dungeon in the universe to get a trinket that's trash.
I will make sure she restores. This is madness. Don't let that
It's annoying. It's like I liked some of the dungeons from the current season. Oh yeah. I mean, I like some of the dungeons that they're bringing back. Like, I like Tazavesh Streets. Didn't ever like Solia's Gambit. Still don't. And I don't really love Dawnbreaker. I like the idea of Dawnbreaker, but I just thought that dungeon always worked really poorly.
Alright, I'm waiting for you after you talk to Zoloteth.
Tell me what you need.
Am I just able to hand it in? Nope, I'm not.
Just, you need to talk to Zoloteth.
I'm trying to. It's saying...
I'm watching your stream and you're not talking to her.
Oh, I have to interact. Well, it's telling me that I'm done with the quest. I have to interact with this tiny little floating box. Then can I hand it in? Great.
You gotta talk to Zalatath again.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'll meet you on the ethereal
Ah,
plane. Hello, fellow ethereal.
okay.
This is both easy to spot and track.
What am I doing? What are we doing? Conduit is northwest of us. We have to walk through this area without getting spotted.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Floodgate. I think it's a pretty good dungeon, although I do think the third boss, not very good. But I like the kelp. I like the kelp right before the third boss. Here we go. This is a bad idea to be partnering up and
what we
being
do
buds
here. I
with
can't click
Zalatath. Extraction button?
Oh, you were using it, so I couldn't.
Maybe it counted for both of us? Nope.
Nope, it did not.
Of
I had
course
to
not.
use it. Okay. Oh, of course. Love being closer to the mana.
Alright, going up here. Yep. I saw their whole explanation about this, whatever it's called, void phasing, void shifting, whatever the hell it is we're doing right now. Void walking. Phase shifting. I'm just gonna throw two combinations of two words together until I figure out what it is. We're void burgering. Here we go,
Oh.
American style.
Oh, it
I've been
made
kicked
me
out.
exit.
Yeah, me too. I like the idea, but I don't know.
You weren't kicked out. You were.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, absolutely. I was kicked out at the other, I don't know, void
No, I was
engine
kicked
or
out of
whatever.
the zone. I was back at Zalatath.
Oh, I might be about to get to. I just was teleported back to her as well.
I didn't get to use the console yet. I have to.
Did you
run
walk
back
through
over
a
there.
circle? Did you get spotted and kicked
No,
out
I was
that way?
standing on top of you at the console.
Hmm. Okay.
And it teleported me back to Zalatath. It's working really well, okay?
Yeah, that sounds right. All right, let me enchant this cloak. You know what?
You were
I
like,
bought a
I'm
bunch of
gonna go up
enchants.
here, and I went up there, and then we went to the console, and then we were
Go
at the
move
console, and it
speed.
was like, oop, you need to go back to Zalatath for some reason.
Yeah. True. God, another piece of gear with no secondary stats on it.
Oh, it's
I mean, I get it. I
frustrating.
don't like it. I like having my stats. And no, it's gonna be another bunch of procs. It's gonna be like a heal proc and a damage proc and like a stat proc, probably.
I feel like she's sucking the life force out of me, and I don't get it.
Probably. All right. Well, I've started the next quest. It's called Ecodome Primus. So,
Why do we have to be right here on the edge of the cliff?
cinematic purposes.
Okay.
All right. Okay, cool. Ecodome Primus.
I think when
Something
you
less
got
Claypool.
teleported out from using your examine
It kicked
button,
you out too, yeah.
It teleported me with you instead of letting me use the examine
I
button.
think it
so
did
I
it
didn't
to
get any
you
credit.
immediately while it was like slowly doing RP
Yeah.
for me, too.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're here, we're talking. This lady's being surly because we brought a
Where are
evil
we? What is
person
this,
into
like,
this room.
a nature version of
Yeah, nature preserve.
of Zereth Mortis.
It's a nature preserve. It is trying to create Zereth Mortis. Yeah,
I can't believe
it's
I
like
even remember the name of that place.
well done. It's we had the ecodomes in Netherstorm in TBC.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
This is one of
Not
those.
from TBC, but I've visited there afterwards.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, hell yeah. We're doing one of these type of deals. And they count. One of those Wrath of the Lich King quest where you have to
Go
move
get
the
him a new
suit.
one.
Okay.
We broke something.
All right,
Now
I'm
we gotta
grabbing
go
it.
get something else.
Yep. That classic World of Warcraft Simon Says quest. I think.
Here, would you like some Void Hunters?
Sure.
These Void Hunters look a lot more cuddly than I remember.
Yeah, they're pretty cute. They look like little foxes.
Yeah, they look a lot more cuddly and friendly than the old Void Hunters.
I keep trying to click the thing to put it, like, to interact with stuff and it's not working. Maybe you're doing it already and it's just not allowing me, or maybe, who knows? Who knows? Oh, there it is. Alright, and it's too slow.
And now we leave.
Great.
Perfect. Oh yeah, we can fly. I forgot
Yeah,
already.
I keep
I'm so
forgetting.
used to being punished at every new patch
Punished.
and
That's right.
new
The
thing.
reward for playing this game is that you have to spend a bunch of time walking
Being
around.
ground bound? Yeah.
Angrily
ground-bound?
not looking at everything around you. Just an active defiance against our masters. Our tormentors, our jailers. Okay, click this tiny little thing on the side of this other thing. Okay, cool.
This one had a bug in it.
Had 2 bugs. Alright, can we stabilize? Nope, we gotta go stabilize this one over here. Alright.
Oh. mine
Okay,
was
I will
pointing
say
some-
thus far, the questing experience has been not
not-
great. I would say just generally speaking, like, a lot of the quest indicators just straight up don't work or are actively
yeah,
misleading.
in fact, I was being pointed somewhere else from
Yep.
where you were going.
Yep.
And also... Oh, okay. I'm using force.
Oh, okay, well then let me stop and help with that.
There's an assassin who popped out. That's bigger than a bug.
Oh, yeah. A lot of
There's some
things
other
that you'll start
yeah.
the quest and it'll say you've completed it, but you haven't even begun. Lots of that going on. Don't
That's
care
only-
for it.
That only seems to be happening to you. That is not happening.
Okay, and then this one over here is pretty simple. You pick up a rod and then you shove it in the port and then you're done. I'm gonna grab a drink while you're doing that.
Okay. I did pick up the little rod, but I
Yeah.
can't put it
It's
in
like
any of
it's
the
very hard
ports.
to see the outline to click to insert the rod. You're kind of standing in where you need to be clicking.
I'm clicking, but it just says that it has information about a distant desert. It's
You
not
might have
letting me
already
put it in.
completed, according to my UI, again, which is probably lying,
Oh, okay.
you've completed the
Yeah.
task.
Yeah, it's done now.
Okay, let's go hand in eco stabilizing and then give the feedback. The quest icons or whatever are
It's not
incredibly
good.
difficult to see. Bad job. Bad job of making the stuff that we're supposed to click visible. It's tiny and it's the same color as the stuff behind it. I feel like they tested this, as usual, they tested it with their camera like this. We're supposed to be looking for botanist Omnitar, which I think Sort of looked like they were just right around here. Oh, hello. Omnitar. Okay. 6 Void
Found him,
Creepers dealt with.
but
What is a Void Creeper? These are Void Creepers.
oh,
We have to kick some bugs. That seems inhumane. And they're shared. Alright.
okay.
And now we get his report. And then go hand it off to Venari. Oh, nope. We're going to Technician Omdur. Of course. And he's around here. He's on the other side of this little spot, I think. It's that guy. Okay. And then we do the same thing. We walk around here and spam our extra action button to suck up all the void spores. Gulping them down.
I don't have an extra action button.
I have enough extra action button for the both of us.
Yeah, but why? How come I don't get one?
Oh, you never got the report from
I-
from the other guy, by the look of it.
I'm on void spores collected, but I don't have an extra action button.
Did you talk to Omdur here? Maybe some of the actions are
That
working and
step
some
is
aren't.
completed, but yes, it's completed.
Great.
But now I have an extra action button.
Awesome.
Okay, great. Yeah.
You're gonna have to go back and talk to the other guy to get the botanic report too.
No, I got it.
Oh, well, it says you didn't.
Yep. Well, I did.
Good God. I gotta tell you, we have done every PTR testing, not all streamed, but every single PTR we've done the quest line and tested and either like made a video about it or I guess not done that. Since Legion? Quad?
Yeah.
This is
WAD.
this
No,
is
Legion.
this is the worst it has ever been. In terms of the questing. Not in terms of like we've had some where the server just wouldn't work or the characters were bad or whatever. Sure. Okay, now I can't hand it in.
Oh, good.
I think I might not have the technician report now, even though I talked to him.
There's a
Did
second
I
one to
talk
get
to him?
after you're
Okay,
done
now I
collecting
have it.
orbs.
Okay, great. Okay, now I can go hand it in. But yeah, just in terms of like basic quest hooks not functioning correctly or firing too soon, or it's never been this bad. Usually they're pretty like smooth sailing. Okay, we have 2 quests to do. Void Alliance, and this is our dome. I don't know where you are. I can't see you.
Underneath you?
Okay. All right, we have to set some orbs out here, some meatballs. We have to put some meatballs on the ground out here and then kill some dudes.
Meatballs. Yep, meatballs. That's what those are.
Yep.
Valeria has been quiet. I think she's still.
They are not shared, just FYI.
Of course not.
So I am. I mean, it's only 4 of them. It's not a big deal, but the forces are
Yeah.
shared.
Man, oh man, oh man. Execute, being able to hit multiple targets is so good.
Meatballing over here. Oh, who are you? Where did you come from?
I think that guy might have come from the defense matrix that you set.
Oh. Okay. Neat.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I still have one more defense matrix to set up north. Okay. Oh, this exit. All right, cool.
I'm back at the NPCs. I'm not gonna turn it in.
Okay, great. I'm on my way. Fly around in a circle for a second, get some energy back.
What next? I swore an oath.
Okay, go ahead and hand it in. Seems like it's alright. Haven't run into that issue again.
Yeah, I love when things are alright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hatem, I did check the Brewmaster changes. They're very defensive. They're okay. I think Brewmaster will probably be smoother in terms of damage intake. It's still going to take a lot more damage than every other tank. Honestly, I'm not impressed. I really wanted to be. There's no damage changes at all, and their damage is trash right now. So that doesn't really bring a lot of confidence. And then the tier set bonuses are just very heavily weighted toward playing what is it called, Shadowpan, which I'm not a huge fan of. And at the same time, Pro Warrior has gotten huge changes that are very offensive and like positive and, I don't know, fun. So it just makes me go, well, like, I like Pro Warrior right now more than Monk anyway. And they're making it, I mean, at least current appearance, it looks a lot better than it already is. And Monk doesn't. I'm still gonna spend time playing around with it, obviously giving feedback, but they have this like real strong habit of like every time they redesign a class in the last couple of years to like make it really strong. It feels like Brewmaster is like the one exception. They were like, okay, we're gonna be real passive about this. Don't want to overdo it. Let's make sure we're real cautious for once. Unlike Prot Warrior, Prot Pally,
Guys, make sure you don't make it too
DH,
fun. Don't make
DK,
it
just
that fun,
every
guys.
single other tank. Bear Druid midway through the last expansion. Every time they're like, all right, it's their time. Now for Monk, they're going to be like, yep, and we're going to... No extra damage. 0. All of the gear is going to have no crit and verse on it, too. So it's just like haste mastery tier. So even if the design was good, the fact that the gear in the raid is bad is like already off to a bad start. Just typical Brewmaster stuff, really. Yeah, just always bad, forever. And it's never gonna change. And that's just the way that it is. Wrong extraction button on this, I think. What am I supposed to do? Bomb the thing.
I guess?
Okay. Maybe. Oh, is it that? No. I don't... Oh, okay. Got it. I just had to wait for a very long NPC dialogue. I understand. And then I stand next to it. Next to the console. No, I just click it. Alright, boring. That's fine. Boring is okay. As long as it works. Alright, I'm going to hand in her dark side. You handed that in already?
Yeah, I just handed it in.
Okay. Now I'm going to fly over to the other Shadow Guard cannon and blow that up. And then I think we're done out here, maybe. Honestly, I think Prop Paladin looks amazing in the coming season, too. They've gotten 0 changes, but they don't need them. And then their tier set bonus is incredible. Being able to do another Hammer of Light immediately after your previous Hammer of Light, just getting a double up. That's absurd burst damage. But all the Prot Warrior stuff, like being able to have Execute be a cleave and like getting really easy access to the 35% Execute window, getting sudden death even in like Mythic Plus setups, like hell yes, 100% awesome. It's everything I wanted Prot Warrior to get. And you know, like as much as I might be disappointed about the Brewmaster situation, I'm just kind of overridden. All of that's being overridden by how cool the warrior stuff is.
No. No, they couldn't have.
Yeah.
You are lying.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Wow, a storyline in which it turned out actually some of the guys who we thought were good guys were betrayers. Yeah, we've never had that plot twist before in World of Warcraft. And then the villain gets to go like, haha, why don't you just ask them?
The truth, Locust Walker. We hunt the
Okay.
Put your hope.
I'm gonna be skipping that.
Same. Oh, the text is rolling off the screen somewhere.
Yep. Yes.
Oh, we have to click the.
Oh yeah, this again. A ribbon. Ribbons. Ribbons.
Ribbon.
Ribbon dance. I'm pulling up what my mind is thinking of with all of this. Here we go.
I am happy to see Venari again, but is Venari's voice actor different? Because it used to
Maybe.
be Anna.
I'm thinking ribbon dancing. I'm just looking at pictures on
Oh,
Google
no, it's
image
still
search of
Anna.
ribbon dancing.
It's
Yeah,
still the same
this.
voice
This is what
actor
I'm
that did
thinking of.
Anna.
With this
Mhm.
new cloak. Just this Chinese ribbon dance. We're gonna be copying that, putting that in the general chat. Yeah. Okay, off we go to the east to Ecodome Rovan. And we still haven't learned how to how to use the Rishi ribbon stuff in order to.
Yeah, Wowhide actually just posted something about it.
Great. Oh,
Yeah.
hello. There's a bunch of dragon riding, sky riding things together, which I'm not going to be bothering to do on the PTR, but I will be doing that in the
This is a bad
live
place to
service
run out
eventually.
of charges for flying vigor
No
charges.
kidding. I kind of like this though. Like they've taken very different location, obviously from Dragonflight, but some of the same philosophy of Dragonflight, where like you can fly around and it's a huge zone where you need to be able to fly around. Like I love that. And then when we were
Wait,
in Tazavesh,
okay.
you missed one. When we were in Tazavesh, it's like it's a small area, but still good to fly around.
Okay.
Found a clue. Detective. Your mission is to, I don't know, find Umbra, who's probably dead, and then kill 10 invasive creatures. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Here's 5. I love the new Ravager talent, Whirling Blade. You get random Ravager procs all the time. It's like 5 procs a minute, so it equates to like 20 seconds of Ravager uptime a minute, which is just way more than you get out of regular Ravager, and you don't have to press regular Ravager right in the middle of all your cooldowns going, which I mean, I guess there's the downside of like, okay, you're not getting Ravager lined up with every other cooldown, probably, but that GCD is so kind of whatever anyway. Not like Ravager does a ton of damage, it's just there to generate rage. For the skills
I
to
wanted
do.
to know what was in here, and it was a forlorn wind chime.
Okay, a toy.
No, just a.
Just
Seems
a
like it was
hunk of
a.
junk.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. I need to sell things. My bag's getting full. of garbage.
All right, let's go down south, deep down south, and hand in these 2 quests. The Locust Walker and Amresh.
Identify which ecodome rotting vegetation comes from by smell alone.
I'm on my way.
Okay, good. All right, let me know when you've handed them in. Just want to make sure that they hand in correctly before picking up the next.
Yeah.
I can identify which ecodome
How are we doing in the campaign in this zone? All right, we're looks like we're about halfway through. That's cool. I feel like this is about the right amount of time. You know, bugs notwithstanding, I think like 90 minutes, like an hour or 2 of campaign quest in a new zone is like good enough. And then, you know, if there's going to be, I don't know why that circle is there. If there's going to be like a bunch of side quests for, you know, people who are very excited to do questing and really enjoy it, that's cool. I mean, that's where the majority of the quests should be, I think. Optional side stuff, you know? Okay, so the difference between Infusion and Celestial Brew is that Celestial Infusion is like 15 seconds long, I think, by just baseline. So it gives you like a lot more damage smoothing, but it still has the same cap. So it lasts, you know, it's like 15 seconds instead of 7 or 8 on Celestial Brew. So it's a little bit like, I guess it's a little bit easier to use, like more effectively, like in dungeons and stuff, you'll be a little bit smoother. But the chance of dying when, like, pressing Celestial Infusion and then dying in the next several seconds when a Celestial Brew shield would have been adequate and kept you alive, I don't know, man. It seems wrong. I just feel like Celestial Brew still is just very undertuned compared to everything else. Like, hold on. Okay, I was looking at my Monk earlier. Monk's gear is a little worse than my Warrior, right? But Monk was getting, I think, with no Celestial Brew improvement or Purified Chi at all, it was getting, with
You should
worse
come over
gear,
here. It's about to be a bar
like,
fight.
okay, with like, whatever. It was getting like, I think, a 1.8 million damage shield on a 45-second cooldown.
Protect the ecodome.
And I'm waiting to hand this in. I'm not allowed to hand it in.
The hand-in is over here. You're way away from me.
Oh, it indicated that I go somewhere very different from you. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think it had me standing where these guys already were,
Oh,
which is
no,
over
'cause it was the
here.
other way.
Hmm.
It's all working as intended. Don't worry about
It's something. Okay, yeah, now I'm able to hand it in over here. Okay. I think the shield, okay, back to the point with Celestial Brew. I think the shield for Celestial Brew was like 1.8 million, which, lower item level, whatever. But it's like a 45-second cooldown and it's on the GCD. Ignore Pain is a larger shield. Sure, you can get Purified Chi and it can be like 3 times that size, but it's still on the damn GCD and a really long cooldown on a class that takes 3 times as much damage as a Prot Warrior. It just makes no sense. And switching it over to like basically just a dampen harm that lasts for 15 seconds doesn't fix the problem. Still on the GCD.
I don't understand where you're
Still
going.
not enough. I'm here now.
Oh, okay. Weird.
I made it to you finally.
Okay.
2 quests to do here. Kill
She-
4 of one guy and 2 of one
I
guy.
can't turn it in.
Oh, she might still be talking?
Oh, now I can turn it in. It was marked as
Great.
unfinished, but I could turn it in.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's so neat. Who doesn't love a bugger
Yep.
UI?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Alright. None of that. Whatever that was.
It's interesting. You're showing as having already killed monsters in this area for this
Oh,
quest
yeah.
before
Yeah,
I
I've killed
even
them
started.
all. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
whatever.
teleported over here in another timeline, killed them,
Wow.
and now we're here. Yeah. I know.
Oh, and I guess we have to suck the void cleft essence out of.
Yep.
I don't know if it's just
Mm-hmm.
on the ground or if it's spawning out
It
of the
seems to be
corpses
on
of
the
the
ground.
monsters. Okay, great. Damn. I mean, and then also this, right? Like with no cooldowns up, I just blasted a 5 million damage shield slam, just a random 5 mil shield slam. No big deal. Brewmaster Monk could never. It would kill to get a 5 million damage keg smash or a 9 million damage exploding keg. And
I love
Protwary's
how
just doing
slow
those
the
with
void essence is.
like it's not anything. It's just it ain't nothing but a thing. I think Protwary is like the perfect model for how they should be pursuing a Brewmaster Monk redesign too. Like they kind of nailed it here. Okay, your self-healing is really like limited. It's shitty. You're shitty. You have shitty self-healing. That's okay.
But in return, you just
You
don't
are
take as much
very
damage as everybody
tanky
else.
and you do a lot of damage. That's a great model for a tank. And you could have like kind of a couple of versions of tanks. Ones that have like really good group utility like Demon Hunter and Prop Alley, and then they have some other liabilities. Having to kite or whatever. Needing a lot of external healing. You could have tanks that do like a ton of
Route 7
damage and are
cluster,
super
yeah.
tanky. You could have ones that are super self-sustained, like Blood DK. Brewmaster Monk is like all of the worst and none of the good.
Well, that's outside the cluster, right?
Yeah. Okay, I still need 2 more observers, and there's a rare here, who I guess I don't care about. So, you know, if this were live servers, absolutely, get me that rare achievement, but it's the PTR, who cares? I'm coming over to you. I mean, there's always time for things to change, right? They could just go, oh, yeah, you know what? Our bad. Monk damage is bad. 20% more. And now it's totally fine. But that does kind of feel like what it would take. I think they've already kind of shown us their hand, and their hand was really underwhelming. Their hand was like 2 pair. This is a Balatro stream now. 2 pair, that's it? That's all you got? At least wow me with a flush. If not, you know, 5 of a kind. Flush house. I still need 1 more Void Cleft Essence, and it is all the way over here. So I'm gonna grab this, and then I'll be there in a minute.
Before the next one at
Thank you very much.
I sense void essence about you. It will make a perfect
Oh. Oh, go on. Alright, that guy's dead.
With my help, victory awaits. We need to talk to their leader. Nothing attracts leaders like a crisis.
Alright, to the northwest we go. To kill Zagathav. I know sometimes they do the backwards name thing. I always try to think, like, what's the backwards name of this gibberish name? But it's Vadigaz? I don't think that's anything. Got your ass. He didn't even get a single cast off. Embarrassing. Oh, now we talk to Soul Scribe. Maybe.
No thanks.
Oh, play movie. We're here seeking allies. Oh, wow. Skip movie. Okay. We're helping Outlanders or Wastelanders or something. Oh, hold on. Did you leave before returning the dagger?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I did. Did you talk to Salatath?
Yeah, I already am over at the camp.
Okay. Oh, I had a dialogue to tell her to move to the upper camp. I have to... Alright, whatever. She's being weird. Once again, the quests are working fine on the PTR here. I mean, look, the fact that the PTR is even, like, up is a big improvement from earlier in the day, so I think maybe I should be less critical and just be thankful that it's functioning at all. Not that I will. Oh, I still had an hour left. Eh, fine.
Oh, we have a new name. She
Yeah.
just called me a fleshling.
Fleshling? Oh, that's a classic. That's
Yeah.
from TBC.
Yeah.
Speak, Fleshling. I like the ethereals. I'm glad we're finally getting an
I
ethereal
love them. I
storyline.
would love to be able to play one, honestly.
Yeah, I think they might be my favorite of all the like non-playable races. It's like
And before
turtles,
they add it,
ethereals, and Arakoa. Those are like the three for me. I think, pretty indisputable. I like ogres. Obviously, I wanted ogres to exist as a race for years, but that just ain't happening. So, okay, we have to capture a stalker and bring it back to Zabta, I think.
okay.
Okay, I have captured the stalker and I'm walking it back to Zabta. Leaping it
actually know
back
how
to
you capture it.
Zabta.
There
Done.
we go.
Feels good. Well, that one's dead.
Yeah.
Alright, time to just burn down more of these guys with their energy. Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe you click this to harvest the energy or something? Yep, that's it. Maybe you kill them next to this to power up the thing, and then you click the pylon to suck out the energy. I'm just guessing, but I think that's maybe what happened.
Well, we're about to find out.
I'm at 3 of 4. How about you?
I'm for the crates charged.
Energy collected.
I collected 4 energy already.
Oh. Well, la-di-da.
Yeah, but I don't have any charged crates. I gotta go charge.
Neither do
crates.
I.
I think my mom called me again.
Really?
I gotta look. Nope. Nope. It was just reminding me again that she
Okay.
had called me because I didn't dismiss it on my phone. That makes sense.
Got it.
Oh no, the internet's gonna know I have a mom.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, these are marked on my map.
Yeah, me too, but I think they're just incorrectly marked.
Yeah, they're not doing any.
Uh-uh. the hell are we supposed to do? I'm just flying around looking for stuff, looking to see, is there anything around here? Is this quest just broken? Feel that. Pylon nearby. Okay. Aren't we done with the pylons now? Harvested energy.
Okay. I'm turning in this stalking stalkers.
Okay, got it. Figured it out.
Okay, great. I'm back.
You click
Hello.
the crate there. That's one.
There's no crate there for.
Did you get credit for me crate clicking?
Yeah.
Okay, then there's another crate to click. So what you do is you gather up the energy this time and you go click some crates. This is really, really confusingly done, I gotta say. Can't use heroic leap or charge or anything to get through here. I just have to walk or else I'm gonna aggro these guys.
No crate.
Is the crate over here to the southeast? Why, yes it is. Clicking it.
Alright.
This area is extremely influenced by Frostfire Ridge in Warlords of Draenor. They're using all of the same art assets to create this whole zone. They've put a very slight tinge on the white from that zone to make it look a little bit more sandy instead of icy. But this is basically Frostfire Ridge. Are you on the Oasis?
I am.
Okay, I'm off to report to Amrajula at the Oasis. Yeah, look around. I'm not saying that as a negative. I like that zone. I wish they had done more with it. I think it's cool that they are doing more with it. But this is definitely a mixture of like the ecodomes from Netherstorm, but in high poly count, and Frostfire Ridge, which is cool. If you didn't know Frostfire Ridge at all, you would just look around and go, wow, this looks like a sand-blasted hellscape instead of, you know, an ice-blasted icescape. Okay, I don't know why those are marked. That's not anything.
Absolutely not. The Wastelanders are thieves.
Stand aside before they stop being as civil as they are. I will vouch for Soul Scribe and her people. I am peaceful and noble.
They're so cool looking.
They are very cool looking. Even by the standards of all these ethereals, they look
Blizzard
cooler
doesn't
than
really know what
most.
they're doing with hands, though. Can we just take a
No.
moment to acknowledge that?
The hands are
Goblin
very
hands?
strange.
Goblin hands, very hideous, ugly, large.
Look at those
Tauren
hands.
Tauren hands, not good. Ethereal hands, not very good.
Yep.
Gotta work on their hand design, their hand
It's
job.
classic in comic drawing, especially like cartoony stuff, you know, The Simpsons or whatever, to remove a finger from hands so they look a little less weird. Hands with every single one of the fingers look drawn to look very strange.
Yep.
But the three-fingered Tauren hand is also bad.
It's also an abomination.
Oh, it's hideous. Ugh.
If you think to trick me, I will use my Rishi ribbon to destroy you.
You're on Karash that was and restoring hope, huh?
Yep.
Good. This section of the storyline of the quest line is quite long. Gotta tell ya.
This area is pretty.
Very. I like the whole Ecodome, Primus, and Oasis, and
I
whatever
was
else.
just over here clicking these. I just clicked these. Well,
All
but
right.
I'm not getting any credit for clicking.
I have no idea. Make sure you go get the heart spring water if you haven't already.
Did you get any credit or anything for clicking that?
Nope, I
Yep.
started with one Zeranet bud already somehow. And then I clicked the heart spring water and that counted. And then now it's just trying to clean the dome.
Yeah, I don't have any buds, and this is not letting me collect it.
You don't have any buds?
Nope,
Damn.
no buds.
Alright, gonna just keep trying to collect more of these worm eggs and kill off all the worms.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Nice.
any credit for these buds.
Are you getting credit for the bugs that I'm killing? The
Yeah.
worms? Alright, well that's good at
Yeah.
least.
Did you get credit for the ones I killed?
Uh-uh. Yes, I did. I'm at 63%. And I'm at 2 Zeranet buds. It looks like they're all in this, like, island that I'm at here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I can talk to this creature. I don't know what kind of creature it is. Half moose, half something else.
I don't see any buds here at all, and
I see them kind of all around. Just sparkling, but not marked on the map at all.
yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Hmm.
Huh. Yeah, there's nothing on this island sparkling at all, other than just like
I keep
the
getting
zone
baited by these
sparkles.
different quest markers that are just completely incorrect because they're just pointing me to nothing. There's just nothing there.
Oh. Yeah, there's a dew minder right here, and I'm just trying to collect it, but it won't let me.
Yeah. Yep, I had
And
that same issue as well.
I still have no buds. I still can't collect any buds at all.
Hmm.
I'm wondering if I'm just bugged on this one.
Bug. Yeah. A bud bug. Alright.
Yeah,
I've gotten
bud
6
bug.
buds now.
Yeah, I still have 0.
Found them randomly all at like... Yeah, no, basically almost none of the quest markers work in this content, which is pretty bad for the way that they've designed the visuals of all of this. Pretty hard to see what the hell is going on.
I mean, you said there were a bunch on this island, and I don't
There
see a
had
single
been. I'm
thing to
guessing
click
they're all
here.
mutually exclusive. I got them, so you can't. I don't know. I'm just... I guess keep flying around and looking for little pods. They look like a little pod. They look like that pod right there. It's not
I
this
have no
pod
idea
right
where
here,
you
but they look
pinged.
like it. Okay.
Yeah, you're so far away that...
Hmm.
Okay, now ping wherever it was you were pinging.
They look like this pod here. They're not that pod, but they look like it.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single thing like that that I can click.
Great.
Okay, I found one. I found the very first
Cool.
one.
Cool.
So those ones on the island are mutually exclusive.
Love that
And
for this.
there's so few of them.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Why not? All right, well,
All right.
whenever you've
All
got
set.
your 6.
Tell me what you need.
What is it? Let us move down to the water and
Are we picking up that other quest or no?
No, just campaign quests. No side quests.
Oracle.
Okay.
Oh, it dismounted me.
prepare for the ritual. Place the items on the table.
Okay, place the items on the table. Sure.
We offer
Water, dagger, pollen, and petals. Don't mind if I do.
and pollen. Through the
Alright, play the movie.
we are reborn.
Yeah,
I am bound by my
there we go. Now we're on to the next step of the next chapter of the zone. Got 2 more to go. That one felt like probably half the time that we spent in the zone was just spent doing that chapter. Maybe more, actually.
We have another ribbon and an
Alright.
All it took was the promise of a better world.
Another world, available quests, and it looks like it's a legendary quest or something. And it looks like it's above us. Shed Anus. Okay,
Huh.
yeah. Oh, this is the one that teaches us about phase diving. Alright, let's not do this yet. Let's do this another day, I think. If that really is going to be like an actually large, full-fledged mechanic, I think that'll deserve its own deep dive. Let's just finish the campaign.
The camp has been claimed by void elves. We've heard tales of their
Oh, okay.
victories against the shadow god.
Here we go. We got ourselves another ruined camp.
The rabble sorcerer is here. Fortunately
Hmm.
for him, my oaths do not demand his.
Alright, approaching Illyria.
I needed the Rendorai look.
According to this, you've completed the objective Heal the Wounded Rift Walker. You're supposed to do that once. You've done it 22 times already.
That's good.
May your
Uh-huh.
I'm really good at this game, obviously.
Yeah. Alright. Well, you've already completed this 22 times, but I need to do it once. Okay.
Alaria called
Alright,
for
says you're done with this quest already.
We will follow her to the end.
danger
Yep.
lurks.
Okay, 2 quests. One for Shadow Guard weapons and one for
Will be the first
killing, what is that, 15 Shadow Guard NPCs. So we have to kill 15 of them, and then they're going to have an insanely bad drop rate, and we have to get 3 weapons from them. Or maybe we... Oh, I have an extra action thing letting me know that there's some sort of echolocation mechanic for finding the weapons, probably. Great. Looks like it's over this way. Right here?
Mm-hmm.
99. Nope. Nope. Nope, it's
Ding dong.
pinging this way now. I like kill quests. I like quests where you have to kill 12, 15 guys. I like that. I don't like this particular manifestation of a kill quest where it's like, kill 6 guys named Larry, kill 6 guys named Jeff, kill 6 guys named Dave. Like, no.
Why are you
Let-
killing yourself?
Let me kill 18 combined Larrys, Jeffs, and Daves. Splitting it up into 6 and 6 and 6 means that whenever a developer who was making the quest forgot to make enough Daves spawn, or put way too many Jeffs in, or whatever, like,
This trinket
now the
is
quest is
pretty
terrible.
cool. It puts shields on people randomly for overhealing that's done to them. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll make it terrible, but for now I like it.
probably make it, yeah, not scale well. Yeah, see, we're done with killing all the Larrys, and yet there are Larrys everywhere. So now we have to hunt down some Daves and some Jeffs. I hate it. We're gonna wind up killing like 40 Daves in the attempt to kill like 3 Larrys. And a half dozen Jeffs.
Don't talk about yourself like that.
That's right. See, here's another unwanted Larry. Get the hell out of here, Larry. I've had enough. But it's just wall-to-wall Larrys. I feel like I'm being guided back from whence I came for another weapon. God, yeah, this quest is really bad. It is just phase blades fucking everywhere with the damn phase blades. And now I found a ton of adepts all on top of each other. Great. Okay, it looks like I'm not close to the nearest artifact. I think it's just indicated where it is on the map, so not that that's to be trusted. Alright, I'll try and remember this for the future, although we'll see, but it does seem like the real limiting factor in this area is just, like, actually finding these weapons, so probably just want to emphasize that first. Instead of killing all the lefts, Jerry's, and Dave's.
I just left so I didn't pull any more things.
Yeah. Well, I still have 2 more weapons to find. I have
Yeah,
not
just go wherever
found
you
them.
see the gold dot, and then you just stand there for a while, and then it loads.
Okay. Got it. At least they made these guys spawn very quickly. Okay, got one.
The other one was back over by their camp. The
Okay.
little camp. Oh, there's one.
Clown horn.
Alright, you good?
No, I still have one more to get.
Oh.
Thing is,
Oh, I guess
there we
I
go.
was
There
watching
we
your
go.
stream
Got
to
it.
see what you were doing. I guess it's a little
Got
bit
it.
behind.
Found it. Alright, moving on to hand these 2 in.
Well, we've completed 50 quests so far.
Dear God, that's too many.
The Shadow God.
Yeah.
They must have a Rishi ribbon.
Oh man, we're gonna collect another ribbon.
Hello, my champion.
Mm-hmm.
Without
Alright, let's go. Let's go get a ribbon.
until we
Continue our ribbon dance.
take their wraps. No new Shadow Guard will be
Nope,
bound
we have to
them.
kill guys, and it says we need 4 wraps, so I don't know if that's gonna take like dozens of guys killed or what. So I'm just gonna gather everything.
Okay. Sounds good.
Explosive Keg wishes. Explosive Keg would
Okay.
die to do
Okay.
half that much damage.
I got 4 wraps. Did you get
Me
4
too.
wraps?
Yep, let's go around and click
Okay,
some
great.
orbs. Are you getting credit for the orbs?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna click this
Alright.
one.
Soon.
Voice.
Yeah. It is funny that they chose to make this, like, crappy little dumb quest NPC from a completely forgotten quest in Burning Crusade be, like, a big bad. Kind of like it. Kind of on board with it. Might as well.
or their army will
Just a dumb
I'm gonna grab a
purple
drink.
guy. Yeah, sounds good.
Thirst.
Yep. Alrighty. Scarfing down a little bit of pizza here real quick. Oh yeah, food of the gods. Pizza.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, I have to disable some power pylons.
And rescue some people. And kill some guys. A nice trifecta of
Oh,
quest
it's a shame. I
objectives.
guess one of yours was shared with me, but none of the rest.
I only got one pylon and one rescue.
Oh, well then I guess that one was shared with me. Great.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
That's great news.
I think there's enough stuff in this area, like this AoE section here, to get most of the quest credit for killing guys. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, real mixed bag with a lot of these quests. Like, some of the time, you know, this quest, really good.
Yeah.
The one where you have to kill
This
6
one's not too
Larrys,
bad.
6
This one makes
Daves, and
sense.
3
This is a quest
Jeffs,
that makes
not
sense.
very good. The one where you had to kill like 50 guys to get 5 orbs, very bad.
I still need credit for killing guys.
Okay.
I'm at 78%.
I'm playing with like a hand and a half trying to eat this pizza, so
It's fine.
some cooldowns are just not going to get used.
This is what one button rotation is for,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
You're right, I should be using it.
I actually haven't even, I have to be honest, I haven't even looked at it yet.
Mm-mm.
I know it's, I know that people are using it and it's been like really successful. It's fine, we can just fly back over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, look. I think it's a good accessibility feature. I'm never going to use it, right? Even if it were even if it were better than actually playing, I'm going to play and hit all my keybinds myself.
Yeah.
all costs. However, I will not abandon my people to the Shadow Guard's mercies. Careful, champion.
So you can still defy her after all.
You go left. Never mind.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it.
What's happening? Oh, that. Okay.
Okay, well, that
Scary noises.
certainly was a quest. Yeah, spooky voice.
That awful voice. A nightmare I had forgotten. The old devouring.
What's up, Illyria?
We must hurry.
Xalatath
Alright, this quest kind of feels like the end of a chapter, maybe.
destroy the final garrison
Yeah.
before she
Hopefully.
gets her hands.
That third chapter, the Desert Power chapter, was incredibly long. So,
Our oath will be shed in glory.
I do feel like this one should be shorter. Looks like we showed up after somebody already killed this guy just a minute ago. Alright, we're just sitting here waiting for him to respawn. Come on, dog. There he is. Boy, this guy has a lot of health. 100 million? Good God. What? You dick. I don't know why he chose to line of sight you right there at the end. That was pretty rude. Anyway,
That was
skipping
pretty
that
rude.
cutscene. Oh, it looks like there's still a bunch of Star Wars text scrolling over there. Okay. Oh, and now we're fighting these
now.
guys. What the hell? I feel like we skipped a step. Okay.
Rishi Ribbon champion.
Alright.
We have came
And then over here, I guess.
Where were you, Xalatath? What betrayal have you planned?
What next? The Wastelanders betrayed you. Our come, my champion.
Oh, my bag is just
We have
full
a
to the max.
Void Lord to kill.
Speak to Xalatath. Yeah, my bag's full too. Sell all junk. Duh-huh. Done. I don't know why I'm disenchanting stuff instead of just vendoring it. Let's fix that real quick. Click, click, click. Duh. Garbage, garbage, garbage. So we have to do, like, the entire quest line or something?
We must
In order to unlock the Rishi Wraps actually doing anything? I don't love that.
I must talk to you before we cross the threshold. When you behold the Void Lord, you will understand. You will know why my actions were necessary.
No,
Okay.
Walker. I won't. You became a monster to defeat Dimensius. You sacrificed your world, your
Okay.
loved ones.
I have my audio very low, but still, you know, whatever. This is a classic one. You would understand why I did the evil things I did, why I was evil. No, I wouldn't. Alright.
Escape the void, but you are
Yeah.
a monster. But every dark whisper in my head confirms that you are lost.
For some reason, every time I tab off of YouTube,
Yeah.
it like stops being live.
Weird. You know what? I had that yesterday too. Actually, when I was looking at the stream, it kept saying that it was like behind or that it was like some kind of an issue or whatever. But then I like went back and looked, and it seemed like the stream went just fine. I think. Pretty sure. So I don't know. Some trinkets, huh? Trinkets.
Treasure.
Treasure. Alright, that's 4. This is the end of chapter 4. And then the next quest takes you into the raid. We don't need to do the raid, obviously. Okay, so that's actually the end of the campaign for this zone. Okay, that came a little quicker than expected, but on the other
What's
hand,
that
a little
another
slower than
world
expected.
quest down there? Is that the phasing thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrapped up in another world are the phasing quest lines, I'm
Gotcha.
pretty sure. I'm gonna walk over there to the wrapped up, or let's fly over to there to the wrapped up one, because maybe that has to do with the Rishi wraps. Rishi wraps. Also, maybe before we finish up, we could just, like, explore the whole zone, get exploration credit. What areas are we missing here? Exploration. We're within... We found everything in this zone? I'm going through, seeing if we have actually explored this whole zone. I don't think so. But maybe there's just no achievement for exploring this whole zone? Interesting. Oh, here we go. All right. Vanquisher's Wake. That's what we're missing. Which is maybe... I'm just going through the whole map, looking to see what it looks like we haven't seen yet. I don't know. What part of the map do you think we've not looked at yet? Oh, I see it. Northeast. Way northeast. Damn, that is hella far up there. Okay. Well, I set a marker. And I've pinned it, and now I'm just going to fly to it. That is downright unethically far away. Probably gets sent over here by some other side quest or something.
Maybe.
Probably. Look at it. It is a whole lot of nothing.
Behold Koresh.
I think I was specifically stopped paying attention when they mentioned it, but they did say there's some sort of outdoor PvP-ish area that, you know, yeah, exists in the zone, and so maybe that's it.
Could be.
It kind of has the look, you know, very like abandoned and forgotten looking. Real thrown together little nondescript crappy island, perfectly fitting for PvPers. Okay, I flew past it, zipping back around, get a little more energy back. This is the guy who teaches us how to get Rishi wraps. I see. Or get them working or whatever. I would like to empower my Rishi wraps, of course. Oh. Okay. Well, we can at least look at what exists of the talent tree for now. The first talent. You can access secret rooms and delves. Aren't you excited about that?
No.
Enemies killed while phase diving can create an energy orb that grants primary stat. Okay.
No.
You can see phased objects while phase diving.
No.
You can unlock some appearances. Okay. That sure is a talent tree. Alright, and then you're able to get a stat, so I'm going to take haste. And now I can right-click it, or control, shift right-click, whatever. And throw in some haste. And now, because I'm Prot, they give me a chance to have a shield that gives me 20% damage reduction up to like 700,000 damage. So basically a 700k shield occasionally. And then if you fall below 40%, you get a 5x effectiveness shield, so like 3.5 million on a 6-minute cooldown. Wow, that's really damn long. And then you could put a little bit of haste into it. Like 800? That feels low for a cloak. Yeah, that's low for a cloak. This is like less secondary stat budget than I was getting out of like a 658 cloak. And this is a 701 cloak. So, yeah. Okay. The important question is, do cloaks still exist in this season, in this tier? And it looks like the answer in the raid is no, there are no cloak drops. But are there cloak drops in the dungeons? Not in Arakara. Not in Dawnbreaker. Not in Priory. Not in Floodgate. Looks like we might actually have a cloak that'll be available, or no cloaks available then. Yeah. Echo Dome Aldani. Nope. Halls of Atonement. Nope. And Tazavesh. Nope. Interesting, because they did have cloaks, like tier set cloak that matches the tier set.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm wearing it. I bought it from the vendor. So I don't know how you would possibly be able to get that if the Rishi wraps are the only cloak in this season. I just don't know. And yeah, instead of these being like gems that you put in there, they have a special fiber that you buy for 100 gold, and then they each take up an entire slot in your inventory. They don't stack at all for some reason. And you can refund them within the first couple hours of buying them, but you can't vendor them, so you'd have to disenchant or like destroy them. And in order to remove the items that you've socketed in, you have to use a separate item, just like
Yeah.
toward the end of Shadowlands. So just genuinely the worst user experience design like that Blizzard has ever imagined before for making this Rishi wraps semi-customizable. You can put a secondary stat in there, and it's a very small amount of secondary stat, and it's annoying to do, so you'll probably do it once and never think about it again. Okay. Can't say I'm impressed. Don't think that's deserving of much of a mention, other than that I think they've done a pretty bad job with it so far. It feels very much like the worst designs of Shadowlands. It feels like the gym system from Zereth Mortis. Yuck. Yuck. Ugh. Well, anyway, that's it. We did
Alright,
the zone.
so
We got the
that-
Rishi wraps.
Yeah, that wraps up the new
Wraps
part of
it
the
up.
campaign that we can do.
That's right.
And don't forget to join our new Discord. We have a Discord that covers both of our channels for World of Warcraft and for Path of Exile. You don't have to look at all the channels. We talk in all of them. So
That's true.
yeah, join us.
Yep.
People asked for it. Now it's here.
That's right.
Get in there.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. You have a good night. We're gonna do the
We're
same.
gonna be back with Path of Exile later tonight.
Yeah, that's barring any sort of sudden emergencies. I probably do a little Path of Exile stream later on tonight too. All right.